The universe, a sea of infinite stars, holds countless secrets in its silent, dark depths. But of all its mysteries, one is more terrifying, more captivating than any other. It's a place where the laws of physics break, where time itself bends, and from which there is no escape. Is it a doorway to another universe, a path to a new life without death, or is it simply the end, an eternal, lightless abyss? For centuries, this dark enigma has haunted our dreams, a silent monster we call the black hole.
Hello and welcome. If you're new here, welcome to Amazing 5.
Imagine standing on the shore of a cosmic ocean, and in the distance, you see not an island, but a whirlpool of pure nothingness. This is the black hole. It's not just an empty space. It's a place where gravity has become so powerful, so crushingly intense, that it has created a tear in the fabric of space and time. 100 years ago, this was just a mind-bending idea, a whisper in the equations of brilliant scientists like Albert Einstein and Karl Schwarzschild. They imagined that if you could take a massive star and squeeze it down to an impossibly small point, its own weight would become its doom. It would collapse in on itself, creating a gravitational well so deep that nothing, not even the fastest thing in the universe, light itself, could ever climb out. For decades, it was a ghost story told by physicists. But then, in 1971, our telescopes pierced the darkness, and we saw the shadow of the ghost. We found one. Thousands of light years away, we detected a silent, invisible monster devouring a nearby star, proving that this terrifying theory was a cosmic reality. Since that day, we have learned that these hunters come in many sizes. Some are born from the spectacular fiery death of a star far larger than our sun. When such a star dies, it goes out in a magnificent explosion called a supernova, leaving behind a dark, gravitational heart, a stellar black hole. And then there are the titans, the kings of the cosmos, the supermassive black holes. At the very center of our own Milky Way galaxy, a giant named Sagittarius A lurks in the dark. This behemoth is 4 million times heavier than our sun, an anchor of gravity around which our entire galaxy, including our home, gracefully spins. These giants are the hidden architects of the universe, their immense pull shaping the galaxies around them. So, what would it feel like to be caught in its pull? What happens if you fall in? The journey would be a slow, beautiful, and terrifying descent into madness. As you approach the edge, a point of no return called the event horizon, a strange thing would happen to time. To a friend watching you from a safe distance, you would appear to slow down, your movements becoming agonizingly sluggish, until you seem to freeze at the edge of darkness, like a still image captured for eternity. But for you, the nightmare would just be beginning. The black hole's immense gravity would pull on your feet with infinitely more force than on your head. You would be stretched, longer and thinner, like a piece of spaghetti, in a process scientists chillingly call spaghettification. Your body would be torn apart, atom from atom, your very existence unraveled into a stream of particles spiraling into the abyss. There is no coming back. There is no escape. It is the ultimate end. Could our own sun, the star that gives us life, ever become such a monster? Thankfully, the answer is no. Our sun is just not big enough. In about 5 billion years, it will burn out, but it will simply fade into a cold, dead star. It doesn't have the mass to collapse into a black hole. But as we stare into the darkness of the black hole, a new, even more profound mystery emerges. If a black hole is a place where everything goes in and nothing comes out, could its opposite exist? Scientists theorize about a white hole, a cosmic fountain where nothing can enter, but from which matter, energy, and perhaps even new universes erupt. Is it just a fantasy, or is it the other side of a black hole, the exit point of this one-way journey? Perhaps what falls into the darkness of a black hole is reborn in the light of a white hole somewhere else in space and time. This remains one of the greatest unanswered questions, a secret still locked away in the heart of the cosmos, waiting for us to find the key.